Hello friends, most welcome to English Advantage online classes. Friends, in this video we will be discussing about idioms, phrasal verbs and high frequency word for the next forthcoming exams like SSC, CGL Tier 1 and Tier 2, IBPS Bank PO 2016 and SBI Bank PO. So for these exams, this video tutorial will be very useful and very crucial, because I have included a very important word, very high frequency word and highly expected word in the next forthcoming exam. So let us get started with these words. I have included idioms and phrases. You can go through the definition here. Idiom and phrases. Idiom is like a proverb, like kick the bucket. Of the idiom, the actual meaning is different from the literal meaning. Okay, the actual meaning of the idiom is always totally different from its literal meaning. It's very difficult to interpret its actual meaning. So that is called idiom. For example, kick the bucket means to die, but its actual meaning is to die and its literal meaning is to kick the bucket. So both the meanings are totally different. And what is the phrasal verb? Phrasal verb is consist of one verb and one adverb or preposition, or either both of them. Okay, for example, break down, or you can say see to and look down upon. These kind of group of words are called phrasal verbs. So let us get started with the real examples. This question I have included from the question paper IBPS PO 2011, and this video I am recording in English language for the English medium students. Okay, so you can see this video in the English playlist, and Hindi video you can also see if you want to see it. Sophie got bored after an hour of watching TV and started acting up. When you say acting up, it means behaving badly. Okay, so acting up is a kind of phrase and it means behaving badly. I have given here few more examples. My car always acts up in cold weather. It stops functioning, or it stops functioning properly. Okay, her shoulder was acting up. It means it was hurting because of injury. It was not working properly. So acting up means behaving badly or behaving not performing well. This question has come in IBPS Bank PO 2011, and this video tutorial is also very important for SSC CGL aspirants. She boned up on economics before applying for the job. What do you mean by boned up? Now when you say boned up, it means you learn it for a special purpose. Very close options are given here: made points or revise thoroughly. This is a very close option, revise thoroughly, but the correct answer is learned for a special purpose. So your answer here will be B. Third one, military people tried to play down the seriousness of the disaster. When you play down something, you make something seem less important. You decrease the value of it. Okay, so here the play down means make something seem less important. Here I have given 3 examples so that you can grasp this thing properly. Ministers played down the prospect of a spring election. The first example: although I am excited, I am playing down my promotion so that the other do not get jealous. I am making it seem less important so that other do not get jealous. This is the meaning of this word, play down, and this is very common, and it has come in many competitive exams. Now let us move ahead. Buckle down and buckle up. Buckle down means to work hard. Okay, buckle down, and buckle up means to fasten the belt when you drive the car. So these two phrasal verbs are very important: buckle down and buckle up. It has come in SSC CGL Tier 1 2012 exam. Let us see the next one. Bent on. He was bent on quitting his job even though he was making a lot of money. Okay, he really wanted to quit his job, and he wanted to do something else although he was making a lot of money. So bent on means to be determined. Okay, to be completely determined about doing something. Now let us move on to the question number 7th. We spent our days lounging around the pool. When you lounge around, you spend your day or you spend your time in a very relaxed way. Now let us move on to the question number 8. Volunteers were asked to supinate their forearms. When you supinate, you turn upside down. It's a medical science word. Supination, rotation of the hands and forearms so that the palms face upward. This is the meaning of supination. And the same meaning is conveyed by this capsized. When the boat capsized, we were trapped underneath it. Okay, so capsized is used for the boat, and when the boat turned upside down by accident, it is called capsized. So your answer here will be C, not B, but your answer here will be turned upside down by accident. This is the meaning of capsized. Very important word. It has already come in SSC CGL Tier 2 2011 exam. Question number 10. He told me to push off. When you say push off, okay, you ask someone to go or you ask someone to leave. Okay, your answer here will be C. I wanted to be successful in business, so I went for broke. When you are broke, you are completely insolvent or you are completely bankrupt and you are unable to pay off your debts or your outstanding bills. So when you say you go for broke, it means you risked everything. Whatever you had, you risked everything. So this is the meaning of go for broke. Question number 12. Bog off and leave me alone. When you say bog off, you simply ask someone to go away. He refused to discuss it and just walked off in a huff. In a huff is also a idiomatic expression. In a huff means angrily or annoyingly, you can say, and walked off means to leave a place. This phrasal verb is quite common in politics. When someone is not agree with someone's opinion, they walk off from the parliament. So here your answer will be B, leave a place or left a place. This is a question of SBI clerk 2013 and very, very important. Now move on to the question number 14th. Backed off. She backed off early from the party because she was so tired. Backed off means she asked to be allowed not to do something that she was expected to do. This is the answer. My brother would never hurt a fly. If you do not hurt a fly, it means you never hurt anyone, because fly is supposed to be a very small thing, very tiny thing. So if you do not hurt a tiny thing, even the smallest thing, it simply implies that you do not hurt anyone. Okay. Move on to the question number 16th. They decided to put the wedding off until his brother had returned from Brazil. So when you say put off, it simply means to delay the thing or to postpone the thing. Okay. So here the put off will mean delay, and put off also means something else. Some other meaning is conveyed by put off that I will be telling you in the next slides. Question number 17th. If we are just spinning our wheels, let us know and we will quit. Okay. When you say spinning our wheels, you do something and you waste your time doing things that achieve nothing. So here your answer will be D, to waste time doing things that achieve nothing. This is the meaning of spinning our wheels. I would love to go skiing, but the cost puts me off. Okay, so here the puts me off means it makes me dislike it. Okay, so here your answer will be makes me dislike it. It puts you off. It doesn't put you on, it puts you off. Okay, it makes you dislike a particular thing. This is the meaning of put off here. Put off has two meaning, to make something dislike and to delay or postpone something. So here out of these options, your answer will be make me dislike it. This delay option is also given here just to confuse students, but your answer here will be C. It is a good hotel, but the prices are exorbitant. Exorbitant means extra or more than average or too high. So here your answer will be A, greater than average, because too high option is not given here, although it means too high, but here your answer will be A. Question number 20th. The dam project was originally conceived in 1977. When you conceive something, you form an idea of it. It is the beginning of something. So conceive means to form an idea. The government treatment of refugee remains a highly contentious issue. Okay, contentious is something that creates tension. Okay, so this is how you can remember this, and here your answer will be C, likely to cause disagreement or dispute between the two party or more than two parties. A clandestine meeting was held between leaders of the two party. A clandestine is something that is latent or that is very secret. So here your answer will be A. A seasoned military can win battle. A seasoned is someone who has seen many seasons. It means he is highly experienced. And to indicate the meaning of highly experienced, there is one more word that is called veteran, VETERAN. So that word is also very common, and seasoned also means highly experienced. The gates opened and the crowd surged forward. When you surge, it means you move quickly with force. This word is very commonly used in history when you are talking about the fights and battles. Okay, so move quickly with force. The GST bill is yet to be enacted by the legislature. Legislature's job is to enact the bill or to pass the bill, you can say. And legislature is a parliament in India. So here to enact means to pass. When you pass the bill, it becomes the act. So this is how you can understand this thing. So here your answer will be passed. Question number 26th. These plants flourish in a damp climate. Damp means something that has moisture. So these plants flourish. It means they develop very quickly, or you can say they fly or they develop. Question number 27th. We draw an analogy between the current year data and the previous year data. When you draw an analogy, you compare things. Okay, and analogy also means similarity. So here your answer will be C, compare. Question number 28. Government has taken a pragmatic approach to solve pollution issue. If you are pragmatic about something, you are very, very practical and realistic. Okay, so pragmatic means practical and realistic. Question number 29th. She was accused of fabricating data. When you fabricate something, you invent false information. So here your answer will be C. Question number 30th. She is very outgoing and gregarious. If you are gregarious, you like to live in groups, or you can say you are very, very sociable. He implored her to think of the children. When you beg anxiously, or when you kind of plead, it is called implore. So here your answer will be D. Question number 32. They lead a pretty mundane life. Monday is mundane. This is how you can remember it. Monday, after the Sunday, after you enjoy the Sunday, you do not feel like going on Monday to your office. So Monday become very boring and ordinary. So mundane means something that is very boring, very ordinary, very routine. Our leaders are very devious. If you are devious, you are dishonest and tricky. Okay, you like to trick people and want to get things done this way. So your answer here will be C. Doctors are not infallible. Infallible is someone who cannot commit any mistake, who cannot fall, who cannot kind of fall. So here your answer will be C. Most of the female has histrionic behavior. Histrionic means too emotional or too dramatic to catch attention or to get something done. So here your answer will be too emotional or too dramatic. Histrionic, and this word is, you should not get confused with this word with another word like historic and historical. Okay, historical means something related with the past, and historic means something very, very important. Indigenous means something local or native, belonging to that particular area. These words are indigenous to South America. it means they are originally belong to South America. Venal, if you are venal, you are very corrupt, very dishonest. So venal has come from the word venom, which means poison. Okay, so if you are having a kind of poison in yourself, you are dishonest or you can corrupt. So this is how you can link this word venal with venom, and venom means poison. So a venal servant means a corrupt servant. Next word, a conjurer has come in our city to perform conjuring. Conjurer means a magician. Your answer will be C. The machine can keep the disparate parts of the system coordinated. Disparate means they are not, parity means similarity. Okay, so disparate means distinct part. Okay, so here your answer will be C, distinct in quality. Now let us move on to the question number 40. After the debacle of his first novel, he had trouble getting a publisher. Okay, debacle simply means complete failure. When you notice this word DE, it simply implies something negative. Okay, debacle, like deactivate. Okay, D and this indicate something negative. Now let us move on to these words. The side effect of the treatment can be ameliorated to some extent. When you ameliorate something, you improve it. So here your answer will be C, improved. Question number 42nd. Please pay the final invoice within 2 weeks. When you say invoice, it simply means bill. An amorphous creature is moving around. Amorphous means, morph means in English shape. So amorphous means shapeless. Something that is shapeless is amorphous. 44th, we will make a unitary state. Unitary state means like a unit or single state, you can say. The company is accused of adultering its products with cheap additives. When you adulter something, and when you do the adultering, you make something impure. So adulteration means there is a mixing of some impure elements. Adultering or making something impure. We cannot control an obstreperous bull. If you are obstreperous, you are very noisy and difficult to control. Okay, she has been winning accolades for her performance in a small play. Accolades include both the things, praise as well as awards. So here your answer will be C. He asked me to go and sit in a stark hall. If something is stark, it is plain and empty without any decoration or color. It also means complete and totally stark. Assiduous, the project required some assiduous planning. If you are assiduous, you are hard working. So here your answer will be C. She followed her own predilections. Predilection simply means liking, the thing that you like. A good writer has laconic style of writing. Laconic means something that lacks words, or you can say brief and to the point. Very important word. Already has come in IBPS Bank PO and Texas Standard Exam of SSC CGL 2008. Our nascent planet has been in our galaxy. If something is nascent, it means new, and if it is new, it is not fully developed. So here your answer will be B. He incited the workforce to come out on strike. When you incite somebody, you provoke him, you kind of encourage him to do something. Normally this word is used in a negative sense. When you provoke somebody or when you encourage somebody to do something negative, it's called incitement. Though she had cheated on him, he doesn't want to break up with her. When you break up with somebody, you finish all the relationships and you cut off all the relationships. 55. The CEO reprimanded the manager, who in turn reprimanded his subordinate. So when you reprimand somebody, you scold him, you chide him, or you kind of rebuke him. So in turn here means here will mean as a result of, or as a consequence of. 56. The news of my son's appointment as the district collector made my day. If something makes your day, it makes you very happy. Students heaved a sigh of relief when the examination was over. When they heaved a sigh of relief, it means they were very relieved, because tension was over or tension was related with the examination. So they were tension free or kind of relieved. I am not accustomed to driving on the right. If you are not accustomed to doing something, you are not used to doing something. So here your answer will be C, habitual. My heart sank when I heard that I had failed the test. If your heart sinks, it means you are losing all hopes. So here your answer will be A. She was badly shaken when she heard that her mother was suffering from cancer. So if you are badly shaken, it means you are upset. The old woman was trailing along behind the others. Trailing along, you always walk very slowly on the trails. So trailing along means walking slowly. You will land yourself in a pickle if you do not change your bad habits. If you are in a pickle, you are in difficulty. The belligerent countries are always ready to fight. If you are belligerent, you are unfriendly and aggressive. And this word finds its roots in bellicose. Bellicose means showing a desire to argue or fight. Question number 64th. He outstretched his arm in benediction. When you go for benediction, it's imply prayer, blessing, or say something good. Beni means good and diction means to say something good. Ephemeral. If something is ephemeral, it's not permanent, it's short-lived, and it's transient. Transient means short-lived. He is lavish in giving praise to her employees. So lavish here will imply given in large quantity, and lavish also means rich and expensive. My mother has a demure personality. Demure means you can connect this word with the mature, and mature people are always quiet and polite. So demure means quiet and polite. Scientists have expressed skepticism about their results. Skepticism, if you are skeptical about something, you are doubtful. So skepticism here will mean doubts. His tone was quite conciliatory. Conciliatory means intended to make someone less angry. Many insidious enemies are still active in our party. Insidious means who are working inside secretly, and they can cause a great harm. So here it will means spreading gradually, causing serious harm. Causing harm in a way that is gradual and not easily noticed. So this is the meaning of insidious. Acrimony means feeling of bitterness. Feeling of bitterness. Acrimony. Bitter and anger feelings. He was a contemporary of George Washington. Contemporary means belonging to the same period or belonging to the same time. I cannot put up with these noisy students anymore. If you cannot put up with something, you cannot bear it or you cannot tolerate it. Okay. So here your answer will be C. So this is how I have included some 100 very important high frequency words, idioms, phrasal verbs, as well as high frequency words. And you must watch this video from beginning till end, and if you can manage it, you must watch it multiple times so that you can grasp all the word properly and you can utilize them in your exam, and you can capitalize on these words for your best benefit. So I hope you must have liked this video. If you have liked this video, please like it, share it with your friends, do send me your comment so that I can know how did you like it and how further do you want to modify it and how do you want me to improve it further for your best benefit. So once again, I wish you all the best for your forthcoming exam, and thank you very much once again for watching this video. And last but not the least, I would request you to subscribe. If you haven't yet subscribed this channel, please do join us. Please subscribe this channel, and this will be highly useful for you. So before I leave, I would like to suggest you to join through these links. I have given here links. You can join me on Facebook. Links, all these links are given in description box. You can join English Advantage group, very important for your examination. You can share my videos on YouTube with your friends through this link. You can follow me on Twitter, and you can connect with me on LinkedIn. So through these links you can connect with me. I have given all these links in the description box. So from there you can join me through these links. So once again, thank you very much for watching this video, and I wish you all the best for your bright future.